No. I heard it. It's the final day of April. It's the 30th day of the month, the fourth month, that is 2025. It's a very cool afternoon here, evening here at the REGTC. And it's with that we welcome you to our live broadcast, our only game for this evening. It's a female game. It is the EastEnders up against the Youngsters FC. Wherever you are taking our commentaries, we welcome you. Good evening, good night, good morning. Whatever time of day it is, we welcome you on board. Indeed, it is a beautiful day, and it is a pleasure being in your company. It's the All Black of the EastEnders up against the Orange and Black of the Youngsters FC. And the Youngsters coming off a win over the Diamond Queens. And they will be looking to get the upper hand of the EastEnders in this encounter this afternoon. So it's a lone female game. EastEnders will be starting from right to left, and from left to right is the Youngsters FC. The man in the middle is Jackson, able and assisted by AR1, Kasem Garvey, AR2, Casilda, Thomas Carting, and the lineups would read. Take you through them quickly. For the youngsters, Samuel will start in goal, Tanika Woodley, the captain, number 22. Number 2 is Michaela Connor. Number 3 is Lenise Romney. She's back. Number 4 is Jaqueda Richardson. Richardson Fleming. Whistle goes. Samantha McCormick Fleming is number 12. Number 15 is Tamaya Brooks. I don't press the radio. Yeah, but I get my clock. Yeah. I take that. Okay. You time it? Yeah. I don't want to 17. You start the clock. So ball has gone out to finish the lineup for the youngsters. Is Tamaya Brooks, who is number 15. Number 16 is Anala Ipinson Connor. Number 19 is Antoinette Isaacs. Number 25 is Claudia Samuel. And number 29 is Zavara Victory. And for the EastEnders, in goal is the Megisha Connor. Number 12 is Renisha Hodge. Number 4 is Renisha Coffey. Number 6 is Sophia Gaskin. Number 8 is Kaylee Duran. Number 9 is Lakeisha Marcel. Number 15, Amira Brown. Number 16 is Chevanique D'Souza. And number 17 is Sanaya Richards. And number 19 is Tiara Edwards. And the number 24 is Rena Leko. As I said, welcome and good evening to the man himself, Johnson. Welcome into...
There's a notable omission from the youngsters team. So I don't know if I'm not seeing a jumbo.
Well, not seeing her, indeed.
There's no Shaki Boom.
No Shakila, and not seeing them on the bench either.
It's going to be a long summer.
I not only that, the EastEnders actually has strengthened Johnson. Mm-hmm. The likes of Jaqueda Bryan into the fold of the EastEnders.
Is she on the bench?
She is indeed.
Oh.
Johnson, what can you tell us about the second semi-final? We know that Diamond went down to the EastEnders 4-0. What can you tell us about the Lions up against the Spartans in the second semi-final game?
When I left there, the Spartans was leading. The Spartans were leading 1-0. 1-0.
Okay. So 1-0. Spartans are leading over the Ruined Lions. And that is playing for the rights to come up against the EastEnders in the finals. Here is EastEnders with Sophia Gaskin down the left flank. Gaskin looking for a cross. Gaskin pulls it back. Still Gaskin. Now the cross comes. Samuel, that's Chelsea. Not Chelsea, that's Claudia. Chelsea is the goalkeeper. Edwards picks it up. Edwards with a shot. That's powder.
No puff. Powder. Claudia is the striker. And
yes, Chelsea is the keeper.
Both of them on the field?
Yes, they are. Is she a striker or she's playing in the midfield at the moment?
She's playing midfield.
Yes, here is Connor. Connor looking for McCormack. Can't find her. But cut out by Amira Brown. Brown clears. Who's going to get there? Is that right? No, number 9 is Lakeisha Marcel. Marcel finds Gaskin. Gaskin looking to come up against Ning. Not Ning, Woodley.
Yes, and Woodley is a beast, just like Ning.
Ning,
He's
yes.
on the other side.
So they are both in action today. Johnson, you missed the game last night. I don't know if you are a betting man, a gambling man. You play numbers, but what I found interesting that the 3 goals that were scored last night were scored by the number 7s.
Oh, I'm going to play 7s. I'm a gambling man. 3 7s. Or perhaps I should play 21.
Wow. 7s on both teams. It was Robinson who scored first in the 10th minute of play. And 28th minute, if I remember well, in the 28th minute of play, it was an equalizer. Wonderful volley. Well, it was Masimba Boyne who failed to clear out the ball, and that was for the second time in the game. Failing to clear the ball in the back, holding the ball too long, he was dispossessed. Here is a run here from Liko. Can she get to it? But Lala is fast as well. And it was played out for a throw-in. And James picked up that ball just about the edge of the arc and rattled it over Cyril. Had absolutely no chance.
Oh my God. Cyril was in goal.
Yes, he was in goal.
He's back?
Well, not sure for how long. And then it was the man again in the James again. I think it was the 72nd minute of play, thereabout. That's Deshaun James.
Oh, he scored too? He was player of the game?
Indeed. Kaylee Duran plays it long, looking for Liko. Finds Liko. Oh, Liko dispossessed. Picked up by Coffee. Coffee finds... Who's that? Johnson. Oh, that's Richards. That's Richards. Shot goes wide.
Well, that's what she started last week, you know. The only thing is that she went the other side. She had 4 of them, and the 5th one she found the net. Coming this way. But it counts to get the winner. In the 89th minute.
Wow. Johnson, I just walked across that field. It's hard.
I was alluding to that. It's like when it rains, it gets very soggy, but when it dries, it gets very hard.
My.
So I think it needs some sand.
I walked across there and it's very, very hard. I'm amazed how players still go to ground. Coffee. Finds Scaly looking back for the ball. Too long. Marcel does well. Marcel. Oh, that's a good ball. She's offside, Gaskin.
I think she knew she was offside.
Yeah. Guilty.
She felt it.
She was guilty.
And as simple as it looks over there, I have quite a lot of people over there. You know?
Yes.
I've seen a lot of cars, but you could see people line the fences all at the top up there.
Johnson, is there any plan for stands on that side?
Definitely.
And I looked at it and I'm thinking that even a bleachers might work with underneath parking and maybe 2 dress rooms. I'm not an architect. I'm just saying. Here is the East End. The scale he can't control. Oh,
neither can I.
Isaac can't find the ball. It is Gaskins. Still Gaskins. She's been bullied off the ball now by the bigger Fleming. Oh, massive stepping on the ball there. It is Connor, and that's too long. Because had she played the ball, you know, it would have been a good foot race between Nala and Ning. Because Nala is not slow.
She ain't going to beat Ning on a 1v1.
She's not going to beat Ning, but she can give her a challenge.
Maybe Ning slip or overruns the ball.
They might be surprised.
But Ning is a Ninger.
Gaskins. Coffee can't pick it up. Give him back to the EastEnders. Edwards. Ning. Looking for Liko. Finds her nicely too. Liko holds it up. Liko turns, Liko finds Edwards, looking back for the ball, and she will get around her player. No, she can't get around Lala.
I might just be wrong as my prediction, but I think the first goal is going to come from Liko.
I won't be surprised if Coffee scores the first one.
I'll be shocked.
You will be shocked. There are many things that shocks you. Ball played out by Janika Johnson. Look at the two benches. I remember in not so long ago that
Youngsters could have had
the youngsters could have filled two teams easily. Where are the players?
taking a sabbatical.
Is that a question or statement?
Look at Ningo.
Ning. That's a breakfoot pass. Ning. It goes out, throw to the...
You think Antoinette faked her?
She faked herself.
Well, it's not often that Antoinette got to start this year, so she has to make the best of it. But it looks like if she's playing in defense.
In defense, yes. And normally, she's a striker.
I think maybe she may be playing in the midfield position.
No, she's playing in defense. She is playing in defense.
Wow. She's playing in right back position.
There is a back four. She's playing right back. The two centre backs being Janika and Woodley, and Lala is playing left back.
Who is playing in the center?
It seemed to be Claudia.
Whoa.
Yes. Ball goes out. Goal kick. We are into the 12th minute. Is it the 12th minute of play? Johnson.
Oh, you have your clock on?
Johnson, what's wrong with the clock?
The covered cable. I seem to have blocked out the clock and shot out the clock, so I don't think he has a shot. Is your timer on you?
Yes.
How many minutes?
We are into the 13th minute of play. Here is Edwards. It's a good ball. Good looking ball. Liko.
This looks like the first goal.
Liko. No, she's pulling too wide.
Kaylee go. Look at Kaylee go. Look at Kaylee go.
Goal number 1. Kaylee Duran.
Kaylee
In
sprinted
the
down the
13th
middle.
minute of play.
She sprinted down the middle and no one went with her.
Well, Liko did not score. She gets the assist.
That's what I meant.
Johnson, that's who you are.
Because the defense has a mixture of speed and slope. And you're going to have problems.
They were actually caught out of position.
On the counter.
Liko. Good work. And I think, I'm not sure how much play time Romney, that's Lala, has gotten in recent times.
So you're going to have to play her life out today.
Could be a very long evening for the youngsters. ball played out.
It feels so different without the
Clock. Yes.
It feels so strange without the scoreboard.
When you're accustomed to the scoreboard, you have to look next to you, Johnson, in the 15th minute of play.
It almost seems as if the scoreboard add light to the field.
Indeed, indeed.
Because up in that corner look a bit dark. I don't know if you agree with me.
Indeed, I do. He's this again. It's a good ball, you know. It's a very good ball.
Now look at the left side of the field. As you slow the look at, so I say.
Look at it.
So that they recover.
Look at it. Oh, Gaskins, what did you do? That touch wasn't good, but she recovers well.
Woodley's struggling. She was off balance. They're gonna both Woodley and Lala gonna have their work cut out for them. I wouldn't be surprised if they break, and it ends up 6 or 7.
Woodley is gonna have to be the workhorse as normal.
The workhorse and the work dog. She's gonna have a lot to work because Kaylee and Liko and Sapphire Gaskin, they're gonna come at her.
And coffee down the middle.
Look at that. 1v1, 2, 3, 1v5.
Ning. Liko.
So even though Antoinette was tracking back, she was on the outside of the player. See, the ball came across.
Gaskin would have gotten it.
Onto goal. Whoops. So are you going to participate in the festivities tomorrow? Will you be doing tug of war?
Well, I'm not sure what I'll be doing. Are you going to be there, Johnson?
I'm a tug of warist.
Who are you going to be representing?
Sports.
Johnson, who are you going to be representing?
Sports.
Sports doesn't have a team.
Oops.
So I don't know who you're representing. Government has a team.
Government. So government has such a big team. Government should win. Civil servants?
No. So what you have, there are a number of smaller departments who won't be able to field a team, and they will be representing the government.
How many teams he has?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many of the hotels would be in. I know Capchaluca would be in for sure.
4 seasons for sure.
4 seasons, and Aurora, most definitely.
4 seasons is not Aurora.
No, Cuisinart is Aurora.
Is there still a Cuisinart?
No, Cuisinart is not Aurora. Liko, oh, silky smooth. The ball comes over, cleared by Woodley. It's a foot race. It's going to be won by Marcel, and she's going to win it again over Isaac. Marcel with the cross. Liko gets it. Oh, she was looking for Coffee. Coffee with the shot. Coffee with the goal. I told you she will score. She didn't score the first. She scores the second.
That was a beauty. What time?
Oh,
that was a beauty
in
from
the
Coffee.
19th minute of play.
An
I
absolute
told you.
brilliant volley. She just brought it out of the air. She pivoted and hit it. And the keeper just looked up and saw her net being rattled.
Renisha Coffee, in the 19th minute of play, makes it 2-0 in favor of the EastEnders.
It's going to be a long, long summer.
It's an early summer for...
No, don't forget the youngsters, they're coming off of back-to-back wins.
Yes. They would have defeated They defeated the Queens, and they defeated
Gazelles.
the Gazelles. Was it a defeat or a draw?
No, they won. They won their last 2 games.
So they are in fourth position at this time. Are they?
Yes.
Yes. So a lot of sporting action taking place right here from our vantage point. We have football right here. There is a semi-final game. Football as well. The U15 boys. Lions taking on the Spartans FC at the annex. There is also netball.
Yes.
A primary school netball taking place at the JRWP.
So it's football action, netball action, youth football. So all around, every turn you make, it's action.
Yes. Connor. Brown. Plays it out, throwing.
So it's 2-0 in the 20th minute, 21st.
And then 21st minute of play. There's one thing you can guarantee, Johnson, when the Easterners are playing, the supporters will come in.
Oh yes, the Eastern Pussies are always in the house, win, lose or draw. They have a really rich following.
Kaylee gets it back. And then she goes along looking for
It's a
Liko.
lovely ball. Liko is into. It's going to be a good tussle between Liko and Lala because both of them have pace.
Yes, they both have pace, but I think what Lala has going against her it will be her fitness. Liko changed track. So she's fit. Oh! That could have spelled some trouble, you know. All she needed was a touch away from Woodley, and that could have spelled a lot of trouble.
I can't understand though Antoinette in defense. Antoinette don't play an ounce of defense.
But she doesn't have the pace. She doesn't have the quality to play in a right back position to stop the likes of Gaskin.
I'd prefer to go with Victory. Because she's going to have trouble all night.
You
on the left-hand side.
You normally will see her in playing in a striking role, and she finds goal.
She has a knack.
Yes, of scoring. Not the fastest, very much like the big man for the attackers.
Yes, Denzel.
Denzel,
that was
yes.
in the right place at the right time.
Yes. Mira Brown brings it down. Brown goes to her right back in Richards. Richards gives it away. Nala. Good blocking ball. But the keeper
She'll get there first.
equal to the task.
No, I saw some goals from McCormick last season, but she seemed to have gone off the boiler in terms of finishing because I saw a lot of improvement in her last year. She seems to have dropped off a bit.
It's a good ball by Liko.
Princess.
Goes out. Took it away Johnson.
So it's a throwing for the EastEnders. It looks as if, who's that with that ball?
That's Richards.
Sanaya. Sanaya plays it back to D'Souza. What's D'Souza's first name? Safi. No. Chevo. So I think I will, as soon as I get an opportunity, I'll take a little chance and count how many Yellow House players are out there.
Johnson,
Okay.
we are not, this is not Albina Lake Hodge Comprehensive School.
There's a shot coming.
That's
Comes all the way across to Safilicious. She's going to wipe her out. She does. Can she get a shot off? This is her range. Oh, she passes it. Let's just coffee. Handball. Ooh. That would have been a penalty, you know. Chips inside. Again, you gotta get Antoinette out of that defense. Got to get her out of that defense. Coffee! And the keeper lays down on it. And it goes wide for corner. Where is our girl? The other keeper?
Esther?
No. Humpkins.
Oh, Humpkins.
Because you were saying to me the last time that she has a good record. She has a winning record. The last 2 times she keep, I think they have won.
Humpkins.
So perhaps they're losing tonight because she's not in the goal.
Well,
Corner. Safi will take the corner. Licious. In swinger, I think the black need more in the box. Ball comes all the way across. Breaks for Ning. Ning! Hits the crossbar! Heads go up! Shot. Cleared away by Antoinette. Ball still with the EastEnders. And they're going for jugular. Here is Edo trying to get a cross in. She doesn't connect. It goes wide. Oh, that was a good shot by Ning. Hits the upright.
yes. And that's what you'll get from defenders. Defenders are going to hit the ball hard.
Oh, hit it.
Yes.
So we're into minute number
26.
26. It's 2-0 in favor of the EastEnders. Ball cleared away. Picked up. Lala will take the throw. It's going to be a long evening for the youngsters because the EastEnders, they have come. That looks like a goal. That looks like a goal. That looks like a goal over on the other side. It looks like Spartans have scored number 2. Or are they demonstrating for a penalty?
The referee goes over to our AR.
Amiva picks it up. She plays it wide looking for Lakeisha Marshall.
She brought down that really, really well, Johnson.
I said something to her. She has really improved. Just make sure you don't fight today. Because that seems to be the trend. Ning plays it wide. It's intercepted by Princess. Princess plays it through. But the Sea Wing is not ready for that.
Well, Spartans on the other side doesn't like what they got.
Maybe thought they had a penalty.
And has given a yellow card. The referee shows a yellow card.
Well, the EastEnders, they don't have to look back. They don't have to worry. They're in the finals. They have to worry about their affairs over there. And I guess we have to worry about ours. Played short. Kaylee's looking. Look like EastEnders are playing 4-5-1. Or is it Kaylee up front? Or is it 4-3-3?
Seems to be 4-3-3. Too slow. Like
Antoinette comes out. Okay, showing some speed there. Picks it up. Oh, a touch a bit long though. Ball played on the left hand side. Samantha has come all the way back. She's going to put some pressure on Safilicious, but she doesn't have to. It goes out of touch. Throwing. Connor has 2 players ahead of her. She ain't going to take no chance. She just kicks it out of touch.
She was beating the players. She was dribbling, but heading the wrong way.
So she, what did she call Hadley? Ball played back to Edo. Edo plays it into the body of Connor. That is Ippenson Connor. Marcel on the left hand side. Sends it across. Intercepted there by Janica. Janica boots it downfield. All the way back to Captain Ning. Ning lets it go through her leg and through to the keeper. There's no one up front. Connor versus Ning.
Oh, she's getting the better of Ning Johnson.
Is she? Gets it back to Princess. Princess? No, that's not Princess. That's Victory. Here's Liko. Liko has come on the inside. Liko try to find Kaylee, but is booted away there by Woodley. Headed by Edwards. Ball played out wide to Sanaya Richards. She's been dispossessed. Ooh, just by a smidgen. Yes. Connor, Nala, Ippets and Connor offside by a smidgen of the ball from the other side has come all the way over here. Big kick by Makisha. Nala. Lala can't head it.
Offside.
There she is.
Offside.
But look, even though she's offside, look at all that space,
Yes.
Safi. Because from the time the ball was played, both defenders.
They were pulled. They were pulled.
Right.
They were concentrating in Kaylee. Kaylee was at an angle, and the two defenders were pulled to Kaylee, and it was almost impossible for Kaylee to score from there. So she had to either cross the ball or to come in, and she pulled the both defenders, and Sapphire was left unmarked.
That's going to happen a lot because they're not natural defenders. So they will look at the ball and not the player. Ippenson hits it across field, looking for Connor. Michaela puts some pressure on Marcel. The ball will go out of touch. Already, we're into the minute number 31? 32. And look at Ippenson. She seems drained.
Because she has to be working for a knocks won't
It's
help.
normally 1 versus 3 or 4 or 5.
Yes. And getting a couple of knocks won't help.
Oh,
Nico is gone.
Nico just wiped out Princess. Can she get a cross in looking for Kaylee? Oh, almost found Kaylee. Ball is still on. Lala will save the corner. But she, yes, plays it out wide nevertheless for throwing.
Ooh.
I think Liko got her foot onto it.
Foot on it. Ball breaks loose. Victory plays it forward. Only as far as the defense.
Amira, Marcel. Ooh. Safi. Turns. Gets her on Antoinette. Antoinette is spanking after her. She's still spanking. Ooh, she just lumbers past. Janica, ball comes across field. I thought she was going to find Coffee, but Coffee couldn't find the ball. Antoine gets it back. Antoine, she's struggling. Yeah, she's very tired. Oh no. Janica goes down.
Gonna take a lot to get back up, you know.
I think she went down from tiredness.
That's what I'm saying. This is gonna take a lot to get up, and this could be trouble. Oh, Liko.
I think she's just tired. She's just spent. So we're into minute number 33, perhaps 34. It is still 2-0 in favor of the Eastern. There's a goal coming from Kaylee Durant in minute number 13. And in the 19th minute, it was
Coffee.
Misha Coffee who got the second goal. Since then, the youngsters that have been holding on have been holding on well. Who's that?
Richards.
Now you look like Marcel has moved over to the right hand side. Now they're
yes.
exchanging again. too. She did well this time to get a foot on it. There's one thing you can't fault her for. She's given every effort. She's tired, but she's given all that she has. It doesn't look as if the youngsters are interested in getting into the 18-yard box of the EastEnders. They're just content to defend.
Well,
They're definitely lacking firepower tonight. You know who's missing? Kay.
yes. Kay went off with an injury in last encounter.
She's injured. Shaki Boom.
She's probably still injured from that game.
Shaki?
Yes.
She got injured.
Yeah, she got a knock in that Diamond game.
And what's wrong with Jumbo?
I don't know, Johnson.
Well, that's why you have a big squad, so that you can make changes. Woodley leads that well. Look at the left side again. That's always going to be caught wanted. If I was EastEnders from the time I picked it up, bam, left side.
I'm sorry.
Goals are going to come from that end.
I was going to go Sapphire.
Safilisha should have a field day.
Seemed to be that there is going to be an early substitution as well. And someone is warming up on there.
Samantha boots it forward, but only as far as Amira is going to get some pressure now from Kelly. Ning does well, plays it wide. It will go out of touch. Throw in for the East End, the youngsters. Timaya, the throw. Connor plays it back to Samantha. Samantha gets past one, but she can't get past a second. Picked up by Victory. Victory try to find Samantha. Samantha is under some pressure from the Souza, plays it through, but there is no one home. Needed to play it on the next side. So they are just lacking creativity, lacking that experience, that skill player in the middle, and they have to rely on the ball coming over the top. Here is Safi, down the left-hand side. Get past Janica well. Safi Licious. Safi gets inside.
Too much of the ball shown.
Well, we're there by
Woodley.
Woodley. She gets herself a goal kick. Goal kick for the youngsters. Just about the 35, 36 minute maybe. Lala boots it forward, looking for Timaya, but she can't control. Oh, this is Coffee Land! Coffee! Goal! Number 2 for Coffee. Number 3 for EastEnders in the
38 minutes of play. And the substitution will come for the youngsters. It's the number 16.
Nala.
It is Nala Ibn Connor.
Oops. Did I not tell you she was struggling early?
So Connor goes. Seemed to be carrying an injury. And if it wasn't bad, it gets even worse.
Who's coming on?
Coming on is number 14. Is it number 14? Yes. Tatiana Henry.
Okay. She's gone up front. So they get even more depleted. I think this is going to be a bat, you know.
Well, what is fortunate for them is that she was a pull from the defense. How much defense Henry will play, it's left to be seen.
Henry? Which
Yes. Tatiana.
But she's gone up front.
Yes, but you notice that Nala was also playing defense.
But she has
Was
gone
being
up front
defensively.
not to defend, but to attack.
Well, how much balls will she get to do so? Will be the big
play.
question.
Played out of touch by Victory. Throw taken. Breaks for D'Souza. She
ball.
handles the ball. That game over there should be somewhere about finishing now. Maybe 5 max.
Seem to be Spartans who are heading to the finals alongside the EastEnders.
Amira has to attack. She's under some pressure from Tatiana. Antoinette boots it forward, picked up by Amira. A dangerous. Rico turns. Who's that breaking down the left hand side and gets away? Gets inside.
Lala.
Lala sends it in and it goes into the side netting. Lala did well. She got past, it looked like Richards quite easily. But then, under pressure from Ning, she put it into the side netting.
That was indeed a good break there by the youngsters, but again, not enough bodies in the middle to aim at.
Perhaps Lala should have gone across goals.
Yes.
Or perhaps aim for own goal. Because those kind of balls are difficult to defend when they come
Yes.
across hard enough. Ball booted forward. Amira brings it down. Chicken wing being bundled off the ball. Ooh. Edwards. Headed away there by Timaya. Ball played out. Sapphire has Woodley. She turns back. Woodley put pressure. Well done by Woodley. Dispossessing Sapphire. She plays it. Oh, why did she play it in there? Down the line is the best play.
Can't do that. That's where the player was, but you had to go on down the line.
It was Kaylee's in the offside position.
She's not, you know. She's not.
She wasn't?
No, I think that Lala would have played her on.
Okay.
Lala was behind the farm,
Okay.
and she would have played her on.
My bad.
Gaskin does well.
She gets it back. Gets past one. Gets past two. Takes a shot.
Goal, you know. Goal, you know.
Lovely shot by Sapphire.
Goal, you know.
Absolutely brilliant there by Sapphire. In the 40.
In the 43rd minute of play, Johnson, she got around 3 players, had the ball, kept the ball,
40.
and the 43rd minute of play, unleashed the shot to the far corner. The goalkeeper had absolutely no chance.
It's 4-0.
That was a wonderful
The
shot.
EastEnders are taking it to the youngsters. It's going to be a slaughter.
I'm looking 11, Johnson.
11?
Yes.
Okay, I say 9. No.
9.
It's what's the score now? 4-0?
It's 4.
I say 8.
You say 8.
4 in each half.
Well, we're going to look to see what the substitution. Normally, substitution changes game. And the thing with what we are seeing is that the tempo of the game can rise for the EastEnders because they would have new legs coming in, while
The youngsters
have
will be
absolutely none.
breaking down. Because I could see Janica really, really tiring on the play before. She was just struggling to get back.
And then, if Janica is broken, if it means that you're going to put double work or triple work on Tanika Woodley. Woodley, at some time, she will break as well. And then the goal gate will be open. Because look at this again. Look at the track star goal.
Spartans have scored.
Look, Spartans
Spartans have scored.
And if
It's
they have
2-0.
scored, then that will be victory. It will definitely be final board for final position for them alongside the EastEnders. That's 2-0 for the Spartans FC. Kelly Duran.
It's good football
It's a
there
good
by
ball.
EastEnders. Down the left hand side. Safi gets inside, takes a shot. Oh, that's not.
That's not far, you know.
Safi's looking good. So it's Kaylee, Coffee, Safi. Kaylee, Coffee, Safi. We are bordering on halftime here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. It's a goal kick.
We have had 45 minutes.
And it is 4-0. Not going to have much extra time.
No, this is the last kick of the game.
Are you sure?
Final kick of the game.
Plays it wide. That's the final kick of the half.
Final kick of the half. It's 4-0. 4-0 in favor of the EastEnders. Johnson, what can we expect in the second half?
A bloodbath.
A goal bath. Johnson, you love to see fights. We're not seeing any fight tonight.
Listen, I made a mistake and said we needed more fight because after that game, that fight against with Lions and Ducks,
It's the best football we've seen so far.
That was 8 minutes of ecstasy.
We don't need to see any more fights. We just need better football.
You need football fights, not fight. Struggles.
Well, that's where we're going to take you to, Master Control, and we'll be back at the commencement of the second half. Welcome back to the REGTC, and we are seeing immediately some substitution for the EastEnders. So it is Chevrolet de Souza who goes, and coming on is Jaquita Bryan making her debut for the EastEnders, as well as Kerenique Harrigan is also in, replacing the number 17 of Richards. So now Richards. And Van Hannigan also, she comes in for Amira Brown. So triple substitution. Ball played forward, meaning Coffee turns, Coffee lays it off, cleared by Janica, the keeper. It's gonna get there. It's Van Hannigan, drops it to Edwards, Edwards to Harrigan, Harrigan doesn't get it, it's played out there by Isaac. Ning picks it up. Ning puts it forward to Liko. It's past Brooks. Has Lala to contend with and wins the throw. Just drives it off the body of Lala and wins the throw. Van Hannigan with the throw. Throw taken. Ball, she gets it back. Claudia Clare only as far as Ning. Claudia again, but only as far as Marcel with the run down the left flank. Marcel cuts it to Kerenique can't do much with it. Claire only again, the back line stands on the half line. Edwards does well. Ball forward. So there is also a substitution for the youngsters. Looks like Victory is out. So Victory gives way to looks like Heiliger. Coffee. Ball across. Harrigan. Kerenique. Kelly. And a shot coming in there from shot came in from Liko. Wasn't troubling. Kelly with the follow-up shot. No trouble as well. Edwards. To Brian with a searching ball finds Marcel but can't control. Edwards brings it down. Edwards dispossessed by McCormack and she puts it out, throwing to the EastEnders. Ball driven by Woodley to the body of Coffee. Foot raise. Ning will win it every day. Ning Looks for, finds Lico. Lico controls. Lico looking for, finds a long ball for Kaylee. Kaylee will not get there. It's Woodley who puts it out for a corner. Corner to the EastEnders. Ah, jeez. Everything is against that. Yeah. So it's going to be a corner. It's going to be taken by Coffee. Taken short. Keely. If you're just joining us, we welcome you to our broadcast. It's 4-0. 4-0. Coffee, Keely, Gaskins, the goal scorers. Keely with 1. Gaskins with 1. Coffee with a double strike. Kick taken, Sean, played out by Lala. Coffee wins it off McCormack, gives it to Kaylee. That's a good looking ball, Kaylee! Shot by Gaskins, closed down. Kaylee gets it back. Kaylee shifts it. Kaylee with a left footer. Weak shot. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal! Sloppy bit of work there. Careless bit of work there by the keeper, Samuels. And it goes through a leg and into the back of the net. Kaylee scores. One. Set up the time here for me, please, quickly. What time you have there? You just gotta be close. You just need to be close. Right? Set up the time on this, please. You just gotta be close. So it is 5-0. 5-0. Kaylee in the 52nd minute of play makes it 5-0. Second strike for Kaylee. So Coffee with 2, Kaylee with 2, Sapphire with 1. 5-0. McCormack. Henry can't keep it. Coffee holds off McCormack. Looking for Lico. Good cut out there by Brooks. There you go. Dispossessed by Edwards. Edwards looking for and finds Gaskin nicely. Gaskin on the left. Gaskin with the shot goes wide over the crossbar. Five goals to nil in favor of the EastEnders. Goal kick to youngsters. There is going to be another substitution for the EastEnders. We see who will be coming off. A long ball. Ning puts it out. Will the substitution be made now? Looks very much so. It's the number 24. It's Lico who is going to give way, and she's going to give way to Webster. Kiera Webster is going to make her way in. Kiera Webster. Lico night is done. She got the assist for the first goal. Our night is done. Coach Davia marshalling her troops. So what we can tell you for the U15s is that the Spartans has defeated the Royal Lions 2-0, and as a result has earned themselves the right to take on the EastEnders in the finals.
So it seems as if a goal has scored.
Kaylee Duran.
So Kaylee and
Coffee has
neck
to.
and neck.
Yes.
In the
52nd minute of play.
Okay. What minute are we in now?
We are in?
68?
No, the 56.
Okay.
Through into the EastEnders.
Can you describe that goal for us?
Well, pretty much like what we saw when they took on the Queens, where every goal was a goalkeeper error. It was a shot from outside the 18, a shot that you could have just knocked it with your boot, and very nonchalantly Samuel went down. I'm not sure if she's carrying an injury, and it went straight through her and into the back of the net.
So would you say that they're missing Humpkins? And the game on the other side ended?
2 goals. It looks to be 2-0.
We have Brittany here. Brittany, how did the game end? 2-0. Number 7 is who?
There is something about number 7. There must be something.
You gamble, you need to play 7-7-7.
7, the 2.
I think I prefer 8.
The 2 goals, the 3 goals that were scored last night was scored by number 7s. The first one was scored by the number 7, which was Robinson, and then James, and tonight again.
Robin?
Well, that's a lovely ball. This could be trouble again.
It's good, but she saved it.
Oh,
no, she doesn't. Kelly hits the ball.
My. Kiara Webster.
Kelly gets it down. Jerry scoops it, and she drops it, and it's cleared. Oh, she's dropping everything. Her confidence has been shattered.
You think that is it a light problem, a vision problem?
I just think that her confidence is gone. Gang, hung.
Where is Vinny
Being
James?
consoled there by Woodley, because you can see that she's down.
So Kijel Robin, the goal scorers for the Spartans FC, with a double strike on the night.
Cross comes in, headed away there, and played out of touch by Sapphire. Youngsters heading in the wrong direction. It's 5-0.
Johnson, your prediction was 9. You have had 5 so far.
Your prediction is 10. How much you have?
Well, there is 5 on the board.
Yeah, but my prediction, you can't base your goal scoring on my prediction. Get your own goals.
So the goals that was scored. Whose are those
But
goals?
you tell me, I got 5 of my 9. How much you got out of your what?
I got 5.
Out of what?
Out of my 11.
Okay. Just wanted to know, because you're banking on my 5.
You're banking on my 5.
No. You gave me those 5, Ball played back to Edwards. Edwards chipped it over to, who is that?
That looks like, is that Heilager?
Is it Heiliger or Lovey?
No, that's definitely not Lofi.
So it's Heiliger.
Looks
She has
very
a different hairstyle. She has a faux.
Afro.
So it's Josiane with the faux.
Looks
God.
like a fluff.
It's a tussle for it. Picked up there by Claudia. She plays it forward looking for Tatiana.
So there are 4 substitution made.
It's a chase for me. Trouble. This time the keeper fumbles it again.
So coming on for the EastEnders, you had Harrigan, Kerenique Harrigan,
And Kiara.
Kiara Webster, and making her debut today
Oh,
is Jaquita Bryan.
Shakira. Has she touched the ball as yet?
Also coming on was Van Heinigen, who came in for Brown. So Brown has gone. Lico has gone.
Lico.
Yes. Richards has gone. And Chevanique D'Souza.
How many subs they made?
4. 4 subs. Wasn't that 4 names I called? Brown, Lico, D'Souza, and Richards. Webster. Who's making that run?
Keeper is slow to the ball.
Oh no. Oh, she hit the back of her head.
She was slow to the ball too, eh?
She hit the back of her head.
She's in
Where
trouble.
is the medics?
She's in trouble.
She hit the back of her
She's in
head.
trouble. Do they have another keeper on the bench?
No.
Where is
I have
Humpkins?
not seen a Hunkins. Brittany, where is Hunkins? Where is Hunkins? Vinny J. Hunkins.
How many minutes have elapsed? 65?
So far, it is, we are just in the 62nd minute of play.
Youngsters have more problem. Mucho problema. You might just have to put Janica in the goal. You know, Janica started out as a goalkeeper in high school, in primary school.
She
used to
did?
keep for Western, at Predators, Western schools.
Well, you can't say Western School.
Oh, my
It's
bad.
Alloway and Allison Richardson Primary
I
School.
think when she used to go, it would have been Western.
She's sitting up. That's a good sign.
More problem. More problem.
So you're not missing any action. The goalkeeper remains down. Johnson. So do we have do I get to get an off night tomorrow?
Who?
Do I have an off night tomorrow?
There's no game tomorrow.
Indeed, that's what I'm asking. There's no game, so I have an off night tomorrow.
No, you gotta go walk. You have to go and walk.
Johnson,
Whitney be working tomorrow.
it's fun day tomorrow. We are at the park. It's
You going
fun day
fun day?
tomorrow. Tell Johnson we go to fun day.
I'm so disappointed in you.
You know Johnson came in the booth and tried to deceive us? Johnson, I asked Johnson if he would be taking part in Fun Day tomorrow. He said yes. And he was so adamant that he's taking part and he will be representing sports department. And there is not such a team, not such a team, not a thing goes so.
Is sports pull out overnight? It's always a
Over
sports
day,
team.
over the day. They pull out over the day. Johnson, the biggest deceiver you will find. Well, Samuel is back to her feet. Good to see. And she will. And that is the power of a goalkeeper, Johnson. It doesn't matter how long a goalkeeper stays down. The game cannot continue Without the keeper.
Are you
And
trying?
they do not have to go off the field
Are you trying to inspire Whitney?
to become a goalkeeper.
Yes.
Oh my. Not such a thing.
Picture that.
I want Brittany to become a commentator, but she just frees the mic. I don't know why.
I think we need to put it between both of us. Should have that
Yes,
security.
I think so.
Nobody could bully her.
But you're a bully, Johnson.
Whitney, you agree with that?
You and Doc.
We only bully you when you're not here. You know? Ball played over the top. Keisha is there. She collects it. Is it me? Is it that the lines are faded? I'm not seeing the penalty spot clearly from both ends.
Not you hardly seen the 18 on the far end. So the lines definitely, and I think due because of the rain that we would have had over the
But the
past
field
days.
looks nice here, especially on this side. It's hard, but it looks good.
It looks good from far, Johnson.
It's far from good.
I never said that, Johnson.
Well, we know the saying. Whatever is good from far is far from good, so don't try that. You start it, I end it.
I never said that. I said it looks good from far. Van Heineken finds Ning. Ning goes straight across to our left back. And Marcel really hasn't have much work to do for this second half. Webster was gone over to that left flank. And Gaskin has come over to the right.
Still 5-0. I'm 5 goals away. You are 6.
I don't think any of us are going to get near what we ask.
I'm 4 goals away. You are, no. Don't put me in your bandwagon. You are far away. I am just around the corner. Right around the corner. Finish the song. Right around the bend.
And because you're right around the corner, if you die around the corner, you didn't get around the corner. You're still behind the corner.
And you are around the bend?
Yes. Same difference. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Same difference. Now we are into the 68th minute of play. It's 5 goals to nil. 5 goals to nil in favor of the EastEnders. And double strikes by Coffee and Kaylee Duran. And
One by Sapphire.
one by Sapphire Gaskin. Had a 4 in the first half. And since resuming, Kaylee Duran with the lone strike. Edwards lays it off to Sapphire. Sapphire? Oh! No one was alert to what was happening, Johnson.
What was happening?
The ball was just hitting off players and going in all directions.
Nobody picked up the bounce of the ball. She could shoot it from there. Hit it.
Why didn't she try the shot?
Gets it back.
Oh no, she's called offside. That had to be close.
Well, I must say Camille, not Camille, but
Casilla.
Casilla, she's in the better position than we are. We're into minute number 60, perhaps 68. It's still 5 goals to nil. The EastEnders, they're putting a thrashing on the youngsters, but the youngsters have held up well in the second half. Coffee, she has 2, looking for 3. Who will get? Question is, who will get the first hat trick? Ball picked up there by Kiara, she loses possession. She comes back and get it. Putting some pressure on Michaela. Michaela, ball goes out of touch. Ref not looking. Throwing going to be taken by Janica. Janica with the throw. Picked up there by
Edwards.
Edo. Searching ball, looking for Sapphire. Look at Lala go up that ball.
Laboring at that.
Yes. Oh, she's going to run herself into trouble, but she does well. Ooh, clearance is not good. Going to be picked up by Edo. She sends it across. Oh, this is Coffee Land, but she doesn't.
No, that's Kaylee.
Ugh. Handball.
Oh, that's a handball.
What's her hand doing up there anyway?
To control the ball.
Well, she did well.
What do you think her hand was doing up there? To control the ball.
Looking at the other side, we have a large contingent for the national team.
Nice.
Is that a good sign?
It is.
Great sign. Ball breaks. Cleared away by Princess. Well, you're not going to beat Ning in this race. She goes back to Makesha. Now, look at the orange, how they come out. They come sparking out. There's one player up front and all the orange back. They're not interested in scoring tonight. Scoring for them is a thing of the past.
And what are they defending?
5 goals. They're making sure it's not a bloodbath.
It's a goal.
Throwing. Janica. Looking for Samantha. The ball breaks. Play it over. I just seen it's just black. Oh, down goes Josiane. Just crumble like a...
And those are the downs that you don't want to see really. Because that's
Lala
off
misses.
the ball.
Goes out of touch. Going to be a throw-in, but some attention will be given to Josiane. How much time we have?
We have another 18 minutes.
18?
Yes.
See?
All of 18 minutes.
So we have all the subs gone. I'm looking at the youngsters. Are they warming up?
The youngsters
Yes. They had a bench?
of 2 players.
Or were the 2 players?
They're on the field.
So were the persons that came off?
No.
Medic. One with the medic.
One is indeed with the medic. Is the other person lying on the bench? It looks very much so. Is it? This is a kind of Brittany, you're a naughty girl. So Johnson, you've seen 3 players warming up for the EastEnders, but only one could come on.
Why?
Isn't 5 substitutes allowed? They had 4 already.
So they don't know which one. So they're warming all. So they have a healthy bench and they're going to put the pressure on. So any candidate for player of the game thus far?
So far,
So good.
Makisha.
Makisha hasn't even touched the ball.
Well, she did nothing. That's a player of the game. Well,
Kaylee?
my player of the game, definitely those 2 strikes from Coffee.
Coffee.
Well, just that wonderful goal to Johnson. That goal. The second goal for Kaylee was a goalkeeper assist.
Well, Might be too soon. Who gets the hat trick first?
Well, definitely.
Any prediction?
Kaylee, I think, would get the hat trick, you know. I think she's more goal hungry than Coffee would be. Jacqueda. Well, maybe Brian could get the player of the game.
Who's Brian?
And that's Jacqueda. Jacqueda. She could get the player of the game. She makes her debut with a victory.
This is it? No. Can she get past Woodley? Turns inside. Oh, she does well. But Woodley's still with her. Oh, lovely. Can she strike it from there? She does! Oh.
Good keeping.
Oh.
Good hand. It was going goalwards. It was heading goalwards. Wonderful, wonderful bit of work there by Kaylee Duran.
Would you say a splendiferous save?
Getting a hand to that one. And getting it out for a corner. So, Martha seemed to be in a bit of pain. She would have just received something.
Josiane come back on? No.
Yes, she's on.
Where? I'm not seeing the flow.
She's on the edge of the box. Goal! Oh no! It stays out!
Who hit it?
It was Jacqueda, I told you! Off the crossbar, and it stays out.
Wow. As you said, the defenders hit it up.
Yes.
Strikers hit it down.
That was a good effort, Johnson.
What's Jackson counting off? There's no wall. Nobody wants no wall.
There's not even going to be a gate.
Look here, he set up the wall about 10 yards out and they put the fence about 15 yards in. Like the wall still going forward. The wall that is interested in stopping that ball, you know. Is that Hunkins?
It is indeed.
Maybe she had to work late.
Yes.
Ball comes in. Cleared away partially. Picked up there by Princess. She runs into Kaylee. Ball played out wide to Kaylee. Turns. Kales. Beats a player easily. Kales. Sends it in. Good ball. Keeper fumbles as usual.
Ken.
But she recovers well.
Is the gloves the problem?
No. I think she's just lacking confidence right now.
But it's not only tonight. Catching seemed to be a big problem for Samuel.
Ball played inside. That's a good ball by Ning, looking for the 1-2. Cleared away by Janica. It's going to be picked up by Edo. Edo Licious plays it forward, looking for Safi Licious. Licious down the right hand side. She can't catch that. It will go out of touch.
Too much pep on it.
Yes, too much sauce.
Well, substitution, double substitution will come.
How?
But
Maybe you misread everything, you know.
Sapphire goes.
And then it looks as if that look like 6 subs. Cause they're bringing in
Lewis.
Kelly
goes. Coffee.
-2. Should have done better.
Johnson, I'm not sure.
You know one thing Coffee has lost? Her speed, you know.
I
she came first, she was
came
quick.
Back, yes, but remember
After the
that
injury.
that the injury.
I watched her,
confidence is not back either.
I watched her struggle for that ball.
Her confidence is not back.
And it's not her speed in running, you know, her speed in reaction.
Yes.
Because I don't think she's in full fitness either. I've never seen Kaylee fit though, you know. Have you? ever see Kelly fit.
Kelly.
Well, play the cross field to Ning. Ning plays it forward. Gets it back. Ning is searching. Ooh, Chiquita back there by herself. But it goes all the way back to goalkeeper Makesha in the 78th minute, perhaps.
88 minutes.
88th minute. So we have just about 10 minutes plus. And we are far off from that predicted 9 or
so
11,
you
as you said. It's still
forget-
5. Only one goal coming in the second half. So you have to
forget
give,
about that.
you have to give credit to the youngsters.
Yes. And we always see, Johnson, that that substitution always change dynamics.
Yeah.
Always changes the dynamics of how the game is playing. She was looking to send Webster running, wasn't to be.
Out of touch is going to be a throw-in for the youngsters. Well, Antoinette, it looks like she's going to play a full 90.
90 minutes, yes. But she has no choice. Coffee as well. Harry gone. Can't
Oh,
get-
look at she runs into Janica. Don't dare.
Oh, Janica.
The Janica
Forward
wall
to
went
them.
down. Oh, sends it across. Cleared away. And
No
you know who had a
urgency.
solid game? Edwards.
Edwards has, indeed.
She hasn't scored, but she has had a solid game. She's onside, you know.
She is onside. Look at Ningo. Coffee. Oh,
Can't lose his possession.
she was looking back for Ning. Ning was making that run.
You can't give her that ball. She's offside.
Harry gun. Splits it. Oh,
Again, gets it back. Sends it across field. Finds Sasso. Sasso down the right hand side. Sasso.
wins the corner.
Blocked away. Sasso looked fast.
Wins the corner.
Corner is going to be taken by
Is that Zia Sasso?
this Coffee. Not seeing enough black in the box though. Not Jack in the box, black in the box.
There's 7 of them, Johnson.
Not enough.
In fact, 8 was in the box.
But they were just not in a good
You were
position.
not seeing them. You just wasn't seeing them. There were 8 in the box.
They were black, but not in the box. I said black in the box, not block in the box.
I said that there were 8 black in the box.
Did you say black or block? Block in the box?
They were not blocking the box.
They were box in the block.
Leave me alone. Why is Vinny J in her boot and not on the ground?
Why are you not playing tonight, Vinny J?
I had class tonight. In education.
And you said to me that you have won your last 2 games. The last 2 games you goalkeep, you won.
I won.
So would you say now that it's your fault why you're losing because you're not in the goal?
Really?
What would you say?
No, it's not.
Well, the man, Millington, would like to say something to you concerning that. Millie?
Well, last thing I knew was that Johnson called me Vinny J, not me. Johnson said,
Vinny J? The man Millie is putting me under the bus.
Johnson said that you
We discussed and we agreed that because you're not there, you're losing.
Johnson said
Millie and I
that you
discussed
plan
that.
to sell out the game, and that's why you want to hear.
No. That sounds so unlike me.
There are many things that I thought were unlike Johnson until I got to know him.
But Verdigé, your team went down 4 goals in the first half, but they've only conceded 1 goal in the second half. Do you think that that's a good accomplishment?
Yeah, a goal is a goal.
Yes. But they only got 1, as opposed, Millie, that man over there predicted 11. He thought that you were going to be smashed 11-0. And I would never do such a thing. I went lower, much lower.
His law?
Well, just hush. You didn't ask. I went much lower. We leave it there.
If they got the goal as a team, if they didn't get the goal, then they'd be as a team.
What are you talking about?
My team,
Your team has not scored.
that's okay. They have the 0 as a team.
Oh, so Johnson. You see how she thinks? 0 is good enough for her. Why are you going to classes then?
She's not going to maths class. She's going to history class.
To know the history of football.
And just in about 5 minutes' time, this class will be history.
It's how they play.
4 minutes.
They played quite well in the second half. I would say they defended stoutly.
It's about how they play, not the results of
Venezuela, will you be going to Funday tomorrow?
Sunday.
Yes.
Oh, tomorrow's Labor Day.
Yes.
Virginia doesn't even know tomorrow is Labor Day. She doesn't even know that.
I just know it's a holiday and it's time to sleep in. That's all I know. I don't have to get up 7 tomorrow. I might end up going.
Okay. I will be pulling for sports.
Pulling for sports.
We have this tug-of-war thing going. I think we might be the defending champion. But the last time I pulled, we won. That was in about, 1496?
VJ, you know any team that has taken part in Funday as sports? You ever know that?
Sports department?
Yeah.
Aren't they the officials in this case, in that case?
Virgil has never graced the park without present on Funday.
I've been on most times I would be with my mom and her team.
What's your mom's team?
My mom's team is my
Who? Okay. So what are you going to do for Mariana? Egg and spoon?
nothing. I sit down and watch my mother do sports
Okay.
once every year.
Is she participating this year?
I don't know. I don't find out tomorrow. I'm gonna ask her.
Woodley finds
So, open up the game?
Janica. Coffee. Oh, that's a good ball to Webster. Finds, Marcel has Woodley. Corner.
For whom?
What do you mean for whom? It can't be for the youngsters.
Just making sure that you're in the game,
Johnson. Well, it is the Eastenders who has really come out here tonight and showcase what they do best. That's win games. That's a goal, It's a goal. But you know, we can give it to Edwards as well because it was heading goalwards. It was also heading goalwards. So we can give it to Edwards.
In the
89th minute of play. In the 89th minute of play, we can also give it to Edwards.
The plan of the match? Or the goal?
No, both.
So what are we
Both.
Man of the match? Edwards?
It really can be. It really can be
I think she has a steady game.
a really, really good game.
I think that having scored those two
I think
goals
that right there
is
just edged Coffee Foreplay of the game. I think that play just edged Coffee foreplay of the game.
Edwards, yeah. Oh, we said own goal.
The ball came off Woodley, and it ended up in the back of the net, but it was going goalwards anyhow, Johnson. It will definitely be credited to Tanika Woodley as an own goal.
So would you put it down as a goal scorer?
No.
Would you credit her as having one goal in this game?
An assist. Ball coming across. Lala put it out. And the corner kick may be the last bit of action we see in this game. So it's going to be a corner kick to the EastEnders. And could really be the last bit of action we see in this game. Can Coffee edge her out and take it back with an assist here from the corner kick? Two minutes at a time, says the referee.
Woodley seem to be struggling too. But I think that they've done well. They've really held up well in that second half.
Yes. Conceding just 2 goals in the second half when it looked like the goal heaven would open.
Ball blocked away, goes into the wall. It's going to be a throwing for the youngsters. I think the youngsters want to slow the game down and speed it up.
Speed it up for what?
Try and get one.
But they're not going forward. Unless they're looking for an own goal as well.
That's it.
That's the final whistle. That right there is the final whistle. And it means that the EastEnders has defeated the Youngsters FC 6 goals. Is it 6 goals, Johnson? Yeah, 6 goals to nil. 6 goals to nil with the player of the game, Tierra Edwards. Johnson, final words.
I think it was a very simple victory. I don't think that the youngsters were at full strength, and they definitely didn't look like scoring a goal tonight. And the end, it was on the other side. It was a professional job by the EastEnders. They did what they had to do. They put the game away early, and they left nothing to chance. And they just wrapped it up in the second half.
Again, congratulations to Tierra Edwards for capturing the play of the game. And it was indeed a pleasure being here in your company. Remember, it's a holiday here tomorrow, so we will not be having any football. You can join us over there at the JRWP when it will be action, a lot of action there in the Funday at the JRWP. Well, we'll be back on Friday at 6 p.m. We will be live and lively from the REGTC live on AI Live on the YouTube channel. Until then, it's the AFA Football League. So, female game, lone game for this evening. EastEnders getting the better of the youngsters until we come to you live on Friday evening at 6 p.m. on behalf of the man Johnson. It's back to Master Control.